Goodbye, my half-brother.
Goodbye.
How's it going, everyone? Doc here with Eyes Wide Shot Gaming, and in today's video, let's go over all the leaked information we have heard, saw, and know is coming. The only question is, when? If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on all of our HellDiver 2 news, info, and breakdown, as well as many other games. We are well on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Why not join us on our endeavor and subscribe today? Massive ship silhouettes, wild new weaponry, and of course, a boatload of new leaked armors are coming right at us, as well as much more. We just wonder, when? HellDivers 2 is no exception to the seekers of truth that look through the game files and find an assortment of information. Let's begin with the different armors that have been leaked and see what we can learn. We are looking at 9 new armor sets, 7 of which have some rough information on their passives. We don't have any names for any of them, but what we can definitely hope for is their potency in battle. Currently as it stands, the majority of armors seem to revolve around similar passives, if not identical, only to be differentiated by their color or design. But what we can see that some of these new armor sets might break the mold and adhere to a new policy of what armor passives can do for us on the battlefield. I myself am very partial to the affectionately named Rambo armor. Between the nose sleeves and the beret, it will definitely make you feel like John Rambo. We move on over to the wild new weaponry we see, and no, I'm not talking about the Democratic Detonation War Bond we're getting on the 11th of April. The full breakdown of which we will cover in a separate video. I am more so referring to the Springfield 1908 looking rifle, which we have a very early draft of, as well as what looks to be some form of laser missile, similar to the Quasar rocket we received earlier. The picture below shows 3 other weapons that we don't have much info about, aside from its stylish yet powerful looking design. This is all subject to change with time. We also have leaks of a new airburst rocket launcher, capable of taking out large swarms of shriekers with a click of a button. Not something I will replace my Quasar or anti-tank rockets with, but nonetheless, this is a very interesting addition that might be coming very soon. As well as we do see video footage of a unique new type of landmine stratagem. These seem to resemble anti-tank mines, but currently no more information is to be had. As far as weapons go within HellDivers 2, our primary and secondary weapons seem to fall into a sort of meta, which the vast majority of people use. Currently it's the LAS-16 sickle, which is ultimately leaning towards getting nerfed, unless better rifles come out, as well as our secondary being the P19 Redeemer pistol. Granted, this isn't agreed upon by everyone, but more and more HellDivers in the community lean towards these weapons because of their ability to be a huge asset on the battlefield against both Terminids and automatons alike. Speaking of HellDiver enemies, we are consistently getting reports not just from random members of the HellDiver community or leaks, but now on our ship's TV news of both giant ship silhouettes as well as the threat of the Illuminate race being plausible. The lore being we have gotten engaged in a war with them some time ago, where we have won and acquired their faster-than-light technology. So if our current tech is a variant of what the Illuminate has, are we going to be witnessing an enemy type that is equivalent to us in weaponry as well as stratagems? Will we now have to dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge away not just from our teammates' orbitals, but the Illuminates as well? Here we can see images of what many players have seen, as well as leaks from game files of what these Illuminate look like and how their ship blot out massive parts of the sky. Forget the eclipse we had, this is considerably more worrisome. Atop it all, we just received this message from the official HellDivers 2 Discord as an announcement. The Ministry of Truth has confirmation that a rogue item called the Catalog Expansion is temporarily visible in the ship management menu, and in accordance with regulations, we instruct all HellDivers to avoid this rogue item until further notice. The Ministry of Truth cannot confirm the reliability or safety of this item, nor can they confirm its origin. Well, this is either some sort of placeholder they are using, or it's perhaps some kind of doing by the Illuminate. One way or another, I'll take the words of the Ministry of Truth and not purchase it on the off chance it hurts my ability to play, as I recommend the rest of you HellDivers to do the same. Arrowhead Game Studios is laying down brick by brick the infrastructure to the future of HellDivers 2, which today, on April 8th, is celebrating its 2-month birthday. Still in its infancy and yet with 4 million players, countless videos, tags, and shorts all over every form of social media, we know this is just the beginning to even more greatness. I am yearning to see what's next, especially during these secret implementations of things to the game during or a day after a Warbond drop, like the level cap increase, the new AT-AT automaton, and many more. Currently, the community has their fingers crossed for a solid yet swift introduction to vehicles, new stratagems, and much more. We also did hear news of a new form of currency coming to the game. Sadly, we don't have a lot of information as of yet regarding what it's called. Some are calling them Hellbucks, but unfortunately nothing is confirmed. The speculation of HellDivers 2 turning into a pay-to-win type game with an arsenal of better weapons to players who spend money doesn't seem to be the case. We are talking about a CEO who said not to purchase this game until they fixed the servers when we had those issues in the first week or two post-release, something no other CEO or developer has ever done before. HellDivers 2 wasn't created to be a cash grab or a pay-to-win live service game in any way. What it sought out to do and has succeeded in was to unite a massive community together under one flag to fight against galactic scourges that threaten our freedom. That's all the info we have for now. Don't forget to comment down below what you would like to see as far as stratagems or weapons go in a future update. I myself would love to see some form of helicopters or flying mech. Once again, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and until next time, so long.